For this week's independent practice, we are going to review some of the foundational skills that we had done in class. To begin, we are going to take a look and review at some of the sight words that we have been learning. We're going to do a speed read and carefully read each sight word that we have already learned. I am going to model it first. A, the, I, see, the, a. C, I, a, the, A, C, I. Now I want you to echo read. I will read it first, and then you will echo what I read. Here we go. A, the, I, see, I, see, the, A, see, I, a, the, A, C, I. Excellent job. Now, I want you to try to read it yourself. I am going to point to each word. You then will read the word that I'm pointing to. Okay, let's begin. Almost done? Excellent job. Now we are going to introduce one of the new sight words that we had learned this week. And that word is him. We learned that him normally refers to a boy or a male. We're going to read a book called My Dad. And in this book, the word him is going to be used. As I read, make sure that you're following along because you are going to need to read this book by yourself once we have finished. Okay, let's begin. My dad. I cook with him. And I look at my picture, and that's what my picture shows me. So I know that that sentence must be correct. I may not know the word cook, but I can see from the picture above it that he's mixing in a bowl. And that normally shows me that he's cooking. I also could use the picture to help me figure out and understand what they're doing. I like to cook with him. She's smiling, so I know she must like to cook with her dad. I drive with him. I can see that she's in a car and she's buckled up in the back seat. And her father or her dad is driving. I like to drive with him. I read with him. I can see that he's reading a newspaper. I like to read with him. I can see that she's reading a book now with her dad. I like him. Now I see that there's this weird looking little exclamation point at the end of the sentence instead of a period. And that means I'm saying it with excitement and maybe even raising my voice. So it might sound like, I like him. So that way the reader knows just how excited she is. Okay, and that is the end of our book. Now we are going to take a look at the alphabet and one of the letters that we learned this week, which was the letter D, D, dog. Okay, so that D sound. All right, let's see what we need to do. So I am looking at these 3 different things in the picture. I need to decide if I hear the d sound for each. If I hear the d sound, I am going to place the smiley green face into the box. If I don't hear the d sound, I am going to place the angry, sad, red face into the box. Okay, let's try. This is a doll, a doll. So doll. I hear the d sound, so I am going to place my smiley face into the box. Okay, let's model one more for you to see if you can decide if you hear the d sound. Let's do the last picture. This looks like a taco. So the taco does not make the d sound. So taco does not start with the D. I'm gonna drag and place that mad, sad, red face into the box. You are now going to complete the rest of the pictures and listen for the D sound. Okay. Next, you're going to need to find the picture that starts with the letter D, the D sound. So, in my first row, I have a donut. Then I have headphones. And then I have a hamster. The only picture that starts with the D sound is the donut. So I'm just going to place the circle around the donut since it starts with the D. You will then need to complete the rest. You have an egg, a dolphin, crown. And you would need to pick which one of those starts with the D sound. Okay. For your last part, you are going to need to type the letter D where it is missing in the box. So, I like the dog. I see that there's a picture of a dog. Dog. So I'm going to click until I see that blinking black line and type D. Okay? Now my sentence is complete. I like the dog. Period at the end to know my sentence is complete. How many words are in this sentence? Put a finger up for each word you hear me read. I like the dog. You should have had 4 fingers up because there are 4 words in this sentence. Okay, good luck and finish some of the work that I did not do for you today. Okay.